Hello, Leo. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're doing really well. Thank you so much for joining. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. So let's talk astrology before we get into mid-April with the cards. I've got tarot and oracle. So today, the 10th, Mercury has finally entered the sign of Taurus, and now we can make some grounded, practical, solid plans. Communication becomes more about logistics, about what there is to do, what there is to get done, about business, about money, and pleasure. Let's not deny Taurus what it loves. And the planet communication in the sign of Taurus, it's all about luxury. It's all about yummy indulgence, extravagance, and all of life's pleasurable guilty pleasures. So on the 16th is this full moon in the sign of Libra. It's a great day to go out on a date. It's a great day to plan something romantic, to schmooze with your loved one, as well as try and balance out your internal, find that equilibrium, and come forward from a really loving place. On the 19th, the sun then follows Mercury and moves into grounded, practical, let's get stuff done, slow and steady wins the race sign of Taurus, where again it's a good time to start laying some solid plans, making some arrangements for the future. On the 29th, Mercury, the planet of communication, goes to one of its other homes, the sign of Gemini, and it loves being here. Communication gets really fluid. If things were held up in terms of business or plans, things begin to flow really quickly, and then there is a new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Taurus at the end of the month, wrapping up the whole month. There is an emphasis on fellow fixed sign, heavy, earthy energy of Taurus. Taurus loves the pragmatism, it loves the realism, but it also loves the tactile yumminess of touch, of sensation, of feel. So for this reading, I've got the Oracle, Chakra Wisdom Oracle by Tori Hartman, the Psychic by John Holland, and the Waite, of course. I'm tempted to start with the Chakra Wisdom Oracle for you, Leo. Leo, if you would be interested in booking a reading, please check out the website, Rubyreadstarot.com. I've got some healing services available there. I've got some therapies available there. There are tarot readings available there. If you've been feeling stuck, if you've been a bit unsure as to where the future lies, what you've got, going on up in that subconscious, the tarot is a very accurate way to pick up on energy that may have been hidden in the subconscious that you're not necessarily aware of, and it brings to light a lot of things that need resolving. I don't do predictive tarot here. This is very much about working with the energies at hand in order to make the future a lot better for you. Okay, so cards are jumping. I'm tempted to take these. That is impartiality. That is impasse. And that is wisdom. Leo, mid-month of April, there is something that you're going to have to really use your greater knowing about. There is something that you may feel like is blocking you at this particular moment, and I think here what you've really got to do is kind of tap into the energy of impartiality to kind of take away from the emphasis of feeling blocked. Okay, bottom of the deck is faith. This may be one of those times where you've really got to work on your faith, the things that you believe in. If you believe in yourself, God, source, higher power. It's about you really tapping into a higher space of consciousness, okay? And conviction and promise. There is a need for you to do a little bit of internal work, a little bit of self-illumination, a little bit of finding the light from within. Whatever is currently blocking you, there is way too much energy and way too much of your attention focused on the thing that is causing the block. My advice to you, Leo, is you've got to balance it out. Okay, Leo, full moon in Libra on the 16th might be a prominent date for you. There is a real need here for you, Leo, to kind of reactivate, reaffirm, rebuild your faith, discontent, and boredom. And I feel as if you might be bored, and I feel as if that's something that's got to be taken really seriously, because we never really have the time to be bored, to be honest with you. There's so much going on in the world, in life. There's so much you can do, so much you can expand on, so much you can grow. Being bored is kind of one of those things that you really can't afford to do. So whatever this discontent is, you've got to find a way to replace it with something that helps you increase your faith. Now, it doesn't have to be faith that you switch on a light and all of a sudden, like, yo, I'm faithful. I wish that for you, of course. But I do think that this is something that needs a little bit of practice, okay? You've got to work on your faith. You've got to work on the things that get you motivated when you feel like there is no motivation. And I feel as if this discontent or this feeling of boredom might be something that's really impatience and impartiality. Wow. Look, whatever this block is, whatever it is, it's almost like, listen, you don't eat the fruit the same day you sow the seed, okay? This impartiality is taking the emphasis of whatever it is that you're really eager for. And I think if you are to really kind of apply your attention to why you're bored or what you're discontent about and really try and resolve that, I feel like a lot of the rest of things are kind of gonna fall in place. This need for patience, this need for like allowing the seed to sow and grow is a necessary part of life right now, Leo. And whatever you're blocking, it could be you blocking yourself because of your discontent and boredom. Again, wisdom, Leo. You've got to work on the higher consciousness, the higher knowing here. Bottom of the deck, movement, choices, and decisions. And I do feel like mid-April might be one of those months where you're going to have to decide which direction you want to go in. And positive movement forward and passion ignited. There we go. That's what we were waiting for, right? So there is going to be a point this month, Leo, once you really apply some wisdom to the situation, work on your faith, get a bit impartial about whatever this is, and try and fill up the discontent and boredom with things that you know increase your faith. Okay? There is a heavy emphasis on passion here. Solar plexus, that's your chakra. There might even need to be work that you do on your confidence, on your self-esteem, on working on your solar plexus, which means citrine is a good idea, which means that doing guided meditations is a good idea. Book a reading even. If, like I said, tarot is a fantastic way to get you unblocked because it picks up on what's hidden in the subconscious. Okay, I'm not doing fortune telling here. We're working with the energy at hand, right? And sometimes finding that patience or being able to see some sort of forward movement might require a lot of faith from you. And this time around, I feel as if the more you work on your faith and your belief, this could even be your faith in yourself, your belief in what's to come, because I do feel like mid-April is all about the positive movements forward. Once your confidence, your solar plexus chakra is lit and you're feeling like yourself again, and you're feeling this discontent and boredom with faith, you get to really finally move forward. And it's like patience and positive movement forward are right together. And what triggers that is your passion ignited. So Leo, this mid-April, as we go into fellow fixed sign of Taurus, which is all about enjoying life. It's not about getting triggered, because the Taurus is very much a pacifist, okay? Once you push that to an extent is where the anger comes through. But it's about not getting triggered and not getting pushed to an extent. The Moon and the Queen of Wands. Fire energy. This Libra full moon, I think, is going to really kind of pull you back to who you are, Leo. I need you to focus really heavily right now on what it is about your passions. What are your passions? What are you passionate about? What makes you feel really content when you're doing it, when you're in the moment of it? What is it that makes you feel like an abundant emotion of happiness? Like, I could do this forever. What is that thing? And really align yourself with making your life only about that thing right now. Everything else that makes you feel like, Leo, you can make a lot of dreams come true right now. That's the star card, Aquarius energy. I really need you to get back in your confidence, Leo. You really need to get back in your confidence right now, Leo. Because when you start doing things that you really enjoy, you ignite something within you that makes the patience and the boredom so much more tolerable. Once you finally decide to like become indifferent, things begin to move forward. Things are getting illuminated about your dreams. It's about you being expansive and brave enough to dream big right now. Leo, take your dreams very seriously. You are not blocked. You're just perhaps not aligned right now, okay? And a bit of faith in yourself, in your plans, in your dreams, and a little bit of wisdom to really illuminate from within, doing the solar plexus work, is going to really change things up for you. Things will begin to start moving ahead really, really quickly in the direction of your dreams once you kind of let life do its thing, Tower card, and let what conventions, relationships, friendships, structures didn't work, jobs even, whatever it was, if it didn't work, if it's collapsing, let it come down. This is the wisdom. Don't try and force things. Don't try and hold things together, because the movement that you want, see, I love it. I'm so psychic. 6 of Swords. The movement that you want, which may even mean the completion of a cycle, could be with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I feel like this is Taurus season. This is saying you're moving on. You really are. There's 2 references to ships here. You could potentially be traveling overseas. There could be some movement on water. I would strongly suggest that you get around a big body of water right now. I feel as if you're moving on from a completed cycle with an earth sign. Taurus season is perhaps closing out a certain cycle, and it allows you to move forward. Okay? You're moving towards your dreams coming true. Do not hesitate about what's leaving your life right now. Don't fight it. Don't worry about it. Whatever goes will be replaced by something better once you are in a better space. Okay? Be patient with yourself and do whatever you can to kind of overcome discontent and boredom by slowly but surely filling your time with things that you love doing. Don't worry about what other people have to say about it. If you like doing it, fill your life with it. That could be singing, that could be hair, that could be dancing, that could be making clothes, that could be, I don't know, painting, face painting, whatever it is. In Taurus season, you're closing out a very necessary chapter, and it's about welcoming a brand new place, a brand new time, where you're where you want to be, you're in your confidence, and dreams are coming true for you. Leo, I hope that helped. Do give the video a thumbs up. Book a reading, rubyreadstarot.com. Leave me a comment. I love it when you do that. Mwah. All of my love to you guys. Take care. Bye.